Hello, welcome back guys. Today something big, something cheap, budget device. We will see if it's good. Hopefully it will be. Let me open up. Well protected. That's okay. Let me see which one I can cut it. Okay, that side. Another console on the board. You know, something cheap. I've been asked a few times to just buy that one and check it. Okay. This don't need anymore. What we've got here? Game console R50s. Firstly, it has a high resolution screen followed by professional game processing chips. Games that are also compatible with 10 emulators at the same time. Okay, memory card, widescreen, 3D joystick, simulator, battery capacity, gaming chip, a resolution 854 x 480, eye protection. All right, one we've got here. My one is black version, 64 gigabytes. It came this time of the year when I'm losing my voice. Sorry guys, but that's happened. Chipset well known from every single chip devices, RK3326 and 1 GB of DDR3, 4200 milliamperes battery, up to 8 hours. Let me see the quality of that device. I've been really interested in about that. Before that, what we've got underneath, we've got of course screen protector, cable, some instruction, or some people like we could say in toilet paper. All right. Okay, we've got some informations here. Quite big, to be fair. Many times it's not many informations on that. Instructions here. There will be something helpful for the people who never play on that kind of consoles. Okay, we don't need to see anything apart that. And ta-da! Black, as I said. Let me put the camera a little bit closer. Quick view around. Okay, first of all, joystick on the top. Clicky buttons as always. How is that one? Already fingerprints, doesn't matter. Not so bad. And D-pad. That's quite important. D-pad feels not the highest quality, but we cannot expect so much from cheap device. We will see how it's gonna work. Shouldn't be so bad. TF card with our games, just one TF slot card. Sorry for my voice again, but I'm just losing a little bit. Some crazy sticker on the back. Okay, what else? On the top, guys, power button, reset button, DC to charge our console, OTG, headphones, earphones here, plus minus button for volume, and we've got these triggers here. That's how it is. We can compare the size with other devices. R43s 4-inch, then we've got 5-inch here, 5.1, 5.5, 3.5 and 3.5 on that device. Yeah, this is H36s, this is R36s, very famous device, R55 and R43s. That's how it looks together with other devices. Power on. R50s, open source console. That's our standard theme. Then we're gonna jump to another one. I will show you every single one. If you don't want to see, just jump the video. Oh, it's not on the full screen. We've got some art boxes here. It's been set it up just not properly. We can change it, but I'm not gonna do this now. Another one, Aaron. Never seen that name. But I've seen that before with different name. Art boxes, not here. Okay, we've got here. That's really clear and nice user interface. Team set. Amber Elec, something like this. Art book. Similar to this one, which one we've had just before. Dark Kiwi mode. Yeah, it is literally dark. It's not what I like it. Oh, this one is really nice. I never seen that before. I do like it. Need to remember the name. Albedo. Artbook next default. Okay, we know that from the previous consoles. Elementarel. That's also something new for me. That's also quite interesting. Okay, let me go back to another minimal book. Okay, that's very simple. That's very simple. And the last one here, pineapple book. That's nice. I never seen that one also before. But here is quite nice. I will show you what kind of emulators we've got and the amount of games. Sega Dreamcast 5 games. Okay, standard one. Easy RPG, 2 games. No games to be fair. Famicom, 1600 games. We've got also folders, top 100, Dynavision. Top 100 is quite nice as we've got just 100 really top games, but no art boxes here. Why again? Game Boy, over 3000, also classic featured games, and yes, just normal here. Then we've got another Game Boy Advance, 1000 over, art boxes everywhere, very nice, very nice. Game Boy Color, also we've got feature games, GBC official games, and here Game Gear, there will be 263, Sega Mega Drive, 1221. We've got one folder here also. That looks very nice when we've got this art boxes. It really looks complete. 187 games for N64. Do remember, I'm saying this all the time. This is something which has limitation because that 3326 chipset is not strong enough to handle many of them. And yes, 15 games. Oh, maybe I will show you as it's just 15 of them. Just watch the screen. Hopefully you're gonna see the description. Okay, by that angle it looks better. We've got a few Lego, Mario, Need for Speed, Pokemon, Rayman, and Star Wars. Not many NDS games to be fair. Neo Geo 204, NES 4000. There's a lot. Do we have some doubles? Wait a second, how to change page? Not that one. Okay, here. There's a lot of games. Crazy amount. Then we've got PC Engine 359, Sony PlayStation. I will show you also these 23 games. Watch the screen. Bloody Roar, Castlevania, Crash Bandicoot second and third part, Crash Bash, Mega Man, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken 3, Tony Hawk, the last game here. And ports, 7 ports, not famous. Oh, we've got GTA, guys. That's something which one I never seen. And also Stardew Valley. We will see if they are working here. And PSP games, 19 games. New added games, we've got a few here. Ben 10, Ghost Recon, eFootball something, I don't know. Tenchu 4, Alien Syndrome, Dragon Ball, God of War. Ain't gonna work very smooth as we know the processor. Mega Man, Street Fighter. Unfortunately, no GTA Vice City, which is normally here. Scam, 2 games. No games. Super Famicom, 451 games. And we've got future games. But as you see, guys, there's no art boxes. Why, guys? Super Nintendo, 1300 games. And all games just giving us 16,655 games. At this moment, guys, I will test out the systems. I will show you how is the performance, how it's working. We will test out also the D-pad. It's just quite responsive. It's not so bad. I don't need to press like crazy because some of these cheap devices that got so bad D-pad you have to press so hard, and this one not. Okay, once I press that button, is a function button, we jump into drastic. We can just change options here, and yeah, it's quite visible because that screen is not so small. Return to game. Let me do some gameplay. Maybe I will change for full screen. Oh, okay, that looks better. Very smooth emulation, no problems with that. No stutterings or slowdowns at all. Screen itself is good. I can't complain. It's really clear. I can't believe it, I'm still alive here. Let me see, PlayStation 1, Need for Speed. Very nice game. Everything seems to be fine also here. But of course, guys, depends of your preferences. Some people do like the D-pads on the top. Oh, was so good. Come on. I need to be first, then I can play another game. Everything has been set it up properly. Looks good on that screen. That's crazy. The kind of ports like that is working on that weak chipset. Let me go out. We will see if everything been set it up properly. Yes. Let me speed it up and hit something. Oh yes. You've got some slowdowns as you see, but for that chipset is still good emulation. And I decided to show you also GTA 3 as this game working also. Okay, let me just turn off the radio. And sound is really good, to be fair, from that speakers. It's quite clear. Looks like quite decent and cheap device, to be fair. I do remember that time when I just played the GTA games to driving around the cities, you know, change the cars, not even do the missions. I think I'm not just only one who did that. Can jump to another car. The joystick also, set it up properly. I remember the sound of that engine was nice. Okay, we will speed it up and hit something again. Okay, time for next game. In the beginning, you come in here and say, what's going on? I don't understand that kind of language, but it's easy to change. Go on the right, press English or whatever language you want, and now we know what's going on. Everything working very good and looks nice. I'm surprised that screen is really good. So far, I'm impressed about that device. I can't complain. For that price, that quality, it's quite good quality and comfortable as this big one. Hello, butterflies! Okay, let me show you different game. First PSP game, something easy, not demanding. I will show you what I've got. ×2 resolution, auto frame skip and frame skipping ×1. 60 FPS for that game. And this is proper aspect ratio for that screen. Come on here. Like I'm saying, easy games to emulate. Of course, that chipset is good enough, and on that screen will be really good experience. After many reviews of these cheap handhelds also, I can tell you they will be one of my favorite cheap device. Comfortable, quite good quality, nice screen. And I said that before, I've got problem with my eyes, and bigger screen is much better for me. As you see here, ×2 resolution, 60 FPS, no problems at all. Now it's time for something much more demanding for that console. God of War As I said, they will be more demanding. Of course, intro, no problem at all. But the gameplay, there will be something a little bit different, then you will see. I will show you what I've got. I've changed for ×1 resolution. Okay, we will do ×3 maybe. No, not really. That's not Arcos. On R36s, it's working a little bit better. We can do another things, but there will be like not visible sky. Okay. And of course this is gonna work better than was before. But the graphic is incomplete. I don't know if you wanna play the game like that. Guys, Tekken is completely different story than God of War. ×1 resolution, auto frame skip and frame skipping ×1. And it's running for about 40 FPS. Okay, how it was? Okay, not good. Goodbye. You see, 40 FPS. Many PSP games will work fine, apart those really demanding like God of War. God of War mostly not working in any, devices with the weak chipset, but many of PSP games, as I show also on R36s, will work good. Come on. Perfect. Okay, we can change the camera. Okay. We've got something more demanding, and unfortunately that's not working really well. Impossible to play. As you see, just slowing down, speed it up, and yes. Listen. On R36s, guys, this game wasn't perfect but was working better than this, and I want Arcos on that device. I want to unlock full potential for that because I know that was way better than here. Let me try Moon Patrol for Game Boy Color. I used to play that game on my Atari 800 XL. Very nice game, old era. We've got some overlays here, as you see. Guys, we've got Game Boy Advance, some overlays here, and it's completely messed up, as you see. Yeah, what we need to do, we need to go to RetroArch settings, and we need to change scaling. Let me see, they put some custom. Okay, what is about core provided? But because that overlays are just taking over all the screen is messed up, I'm gonna do something completely different. Let me go back to quick menu, on-screen overlay, off, go back. Thank you very much. Now we can play this game. This overlays was quite silly, to be fair. You know, guys, as you see, I'm playing that game almost every time when I'm testing out the consoles, as is one of my favorite games. Absolutely, I just do like it. Everyone from us have some favorite games, and this is one of them for me.
It's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go.
We got Dreamcast and Taxi.
Is this your first time driving? Yeah, right. Let's go. Go to the department.
We'll see if this will be smooth experience or we will have some stutterings.
Stay calm. Taxi.
So far no bad. We got some echo.
Go into the jewelry shop. All right. Hold tight.
You're supposed to hear that now. But emulation is really good.
Let's go. No problem.
There's no slowdowns like usually we've got on RK3326 devices.
Time bonus. Bye. Next it'll be dope.
I will change emulator and we will see how it's gonna be, because this one is retro run. Small advice: anywhere you wanna change emulator, you have to press select here, then go to advanced system options and emulator. Normally you've got auto, you can change by yourself. Our ones was retro run. I will put retro arch Flycast 2021. Now we've got retro arch, as you see, guys, and we will see how it's working on retro arch.
Here we go.
Yeah,
All right. Hold tight.
this means retro run Flycast working way better than we've got on retro arch. Also here, sounds issues. I think the previous one was better. Let me see D-pad, guys. Street Fighter Alpha for PSP. I just did ×2 resolution, hopefully it's gonna work. Unfortunately, D-pad is not really good for fighting games. You will see that. I'm struggling to do anything with that. It's quite flat, that's the problem. That's not unburning quality. Yeah, it's like I cannot, you see that? I'm struggling. Literally, it's really hard to do something. I'm done. This is not really good D-pad for fighting games, yeah. For other games, no problem, but for fighting games, not really. Few words from me at the end. What can I say about the device? Very good screen, very loud speaker, and very clear also. Joysticks are on the right place for me. I do like to play by joystick mostly. That is very good and comfortable for me. I do like it. Yeah, I prefer to have joystick on the top. Some people like D-pad. I prefer joystick. D-pad, what can I say? For fighting games, forgot about that. It's just too flat. It's just too flat. As you see, not really big movements here. That's why we cannot do any combos. For old games, you know, platform games or whatever, up, down, left, right, no problem at all. But for the fighting games, just forgot about that. Better to use joystick. I know it's not the right how meant to be, but that's what I'm saying. It's very comfortable as this shape. and the size also. And what can I say? I do like it. Thank you very much for your attention, guys, and see you in the next video. Bye, guys.